I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 2 and now on first down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marcel Harris. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brought him down. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up.
This is Mostert.
At the 5-yard line.
First down and a little extra for Mostert. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards on the ground. Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
That'll be complete to Breida. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 49ers, 38-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. The 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And throw right side complete to Parker. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Devontae Parker. 5 yards on the pickup. And this
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
to number 22.
Matt Breida, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
The ball carrier.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
This will be caught inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and two are going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It was Shaq Lawson there. He'll get credit for the tackle for loss. Second and 13. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Niners 21. Dolphins 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Tua wants to throw it on second down. They've got his man complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 89 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Dolphins 12.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
5-yard line.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. Christian Wilkins on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Tua. Dancing to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Tua. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Now he'll escape to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 83 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Niners 28, Dolphins 12.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to...
He's got a man. Complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
Successful.
So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game.
20. Jason Sanders to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Running on 1st down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9 now.
And 9.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They run again with Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
And goal.
Tua on 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Tua going to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
26.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 times. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. And this is incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Back at the 19-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
at their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? And that's caught inside the 30. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They run with Breida. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Today's final score, Dolphins 30.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.